Hi, welcome to TechTime with Kayla. Today I'm here with Bob, our principal acoustical engineer, to talk about sound. Bob, can you tell us a little about yourself?
Yes, I'm a principal acoustical engineer here at Federal Signal. Been with the company about 20 years, doing acoustical product design. And now I'd like to show you the Anechoic Chamber. The Anechoic Chamber is an echo-free room. For example, if I clap, you do not hear any echo. The purpose of the room is to allow us to make measurements on speakers without having any room effects.
So what is sound?
Sound is rapid changes in air pressure that causes air movement. That air movement hits our eardrum, and then our brain perceives that as sound.
So now that we know how we hear sound, how is sound measured?
Sound is measured with a microphone. The microphone senses that pressure we talked about earlier, converts it to an electrical signal. That electrical signal is then displayed as sound pressure level, which is a level versus no sound at all.
So once you know your SPL, how do you calculate the effective distance of an audible signal?
Okay, first you need to know the minimum SPL that you are working with. If you're making indoor measurements, you take the SPL of the speaker and drop it by 6 dB per distance double. If you're doing an outdoor measurement, you want to use 10 dB per distance double when you get greater than 1,000 feet due to air absorption.
Can we talk about how the ambient noise in the atmosphere impacts the effectiveness of an audible signal?
Yes, it has the effect of masking it. It makes it hard to understand, it makes it hard to hear. Therefore, you need to be 15 dB above the average ambient noise level, or at least 5 dB above the maximum.
Is there any difference in the dB above the ambient noise level you need to be for tone versus voice?
No, but what effectively happens is you can't play voice as loud because it varies in level. Therefore, you can't run the equipment at full volume. Whereas with a tone, it's continuous and you can.
Can we talk about sound output attenuation?
Sure, it can be very useful on some occasions to change the tone that you're playing to get it out of the frequency range of the ambient noise. This allows you to attenuate that sound source and not have to play it so loud.
Bob, can you walk us through a test of the Selectone amplified speaker?
Sure. You mount the speaker so that it's facing the microphone and set the microphone distance at 10 feet. Then you connect the speaker up so that I can control it from our control panel. Now that our amplified speaker is mounted, I'm going to run a frequency response curve of it. To give you just a little explanation of what this curve is, if in a perfect world, it would be a straight line so that the output is the same at all frequencies, but that isn't practical. This speaker is set up for voice or tone.
All right, Bob, I have one last question for you. Can you tell me the best way to calculate the total number of audible signals you need in your environment?
Yes, your best bet is to use a commercially available sound planning software, or
another option is to contact your local Federal Signal regional sales manager for a free site survey. For additional information on our audible signals, visit our website at signaling.fedsig.com.